people with technological augmentations, which, you know, they'll tell you about in the game. And long story short, if you get caught, the cops will kill you, basically. So they took over the train station, but you need to hack the train station to get some information. So basically, they start you at the top, at the beginning of the train station. The cop stops you and says, no, this area is off limits. And you being, you know, the badass cop that you are, you're saying, no, I'm going to get at this bitch anyway. So now you're presented with all these options as to how you're going to do it. You can either shoot your way through, but they don't give you enough bullets to do that. They don't give you enough bullets to do that, mind you. You can if you want to. It is possible. I have done it. I've killed like quite a few guards in my save, you know, because I was trying to hack shit and I fucked up the hack and then I had to kill some guards to get away. So, you know, but the point is that you can either be stealthy and you can go through vents, and like the shit was confusing me because I'm running around looking for vents and they got me literally starting from the top of the train station, and you got to go all the way to the bottom floor, 2 floors down, and that whole area is restricted in red, so you can't walk through it. So I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to get through this thing? You know, so I spent 3 days not trying to go on YouTube. And I was like, I'm not going to go on YouTube. I'm going to figure this shit out. You know? And I couldn't figure it out, so I went on YouTube. It turns out that there's a box that you're supposed to move that has a vent behind it that takes you to the 2nd floor.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sneaky.
And I was in that room like 100 times.
Like there ain't shit there. Don't play with my emotions. There ain't nothing there.
Yeah, no, like I checked the shit out of those rooms too. Like I checked the rooms, I was in the room moving shit, but I didn't move that one box.
Just that one box.
That one fucking box. And then, you know, from there it's kind of easier because then you can, you know, kill a couple guards and navigate around.
That reminds me when people are like, listen, man, it's not there. I checked everywhere. No, if you checked everywhere, you would know where to go. You know what I mean? That's why people are like, it's not there. I'm like, no, it's there. Like, the game's not broken. It's not glitched. There's a hallway you didn't walk down somewhere. And
yeah, I felt really stupid pretty much after. That's why I was like, man, I'm only like, what, 3 hours into the game and I'm already...
Oh, yeah. I've gotten stuck in games and I've been streaming and people are like, yo, listen, just turn around. I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, the button's right behind you. I'm like, oh, shit, there it is.
Yeah, no, Deus Ex is kind of... I get a Final Fantasy kind of vibe from it because it's very, like, futuristic. It has a really... It's very story-driven, you know? Like, it's like a movie that you could play. I was actually about to play it. I was going to watch some Overwatch League. I was going to play some Deus Ex privately. Because I'm talking to a guy in my Discord right now. Like, he's one of the guys I was telling you about who has a really high rank in Overwatch. Who was like, dude, like, he's trying to convince me to play with him. Like, I got the higher fucking rank, though. Like, like he's in my chat. He's in my Discord right now trying to convince me to play with his team. You know?
Alright, Beats. Alright, good. It's a good time. Explain to me. How is Discord's just a communication device? How are you... I don't understand how you're using it.
Well, here's the way it works. It works on the phone or the PC, but here's the secret to this. Well, it's not really a secret, but Discord can link to your streams. What I do is I just send a link in my chat and people join the Discord. And they join, there's something called a server, and in the server you have channels, it's essentially like your own private forum where people can come in and talk, and then you can split up the conversations through the channels. So like right now I have a general channel where people just talk about shit, and then I have another channel where we post videos of people's gameplay, like I encourage people to post their own gameplay shit. And then there's another one where people, where I have them post memes. So that's the draw, as I say, come into the Discord and check out some spicy memes, and people actually join.
So do you make memes? Is that what you're doing, or people are making them?
I ain't making no fucking memes. Other people are posting the memes. Other people post the fucking memes. I ain't fucking making no memes.
That's what I'm saying, Beats. I can't see you making. Yeah.
I don't have time to make no fucking memes. So the whole point is that like, what's interesting, I didn't understand Discord until I started using it, but it's basically a way for me to manage my community outside of YouTube, even when I'm not streaming. So now I can talk to my subscribers even when I'm not streaming. Like right now, I think I only got like 10 or 20 people in there, but I'm trying to get more and more of my subscribers to join, so that in the future, you know, I can talk to them even when I'm not streaming. And then I think from what I heard when I did my research on Discord, when you're using OBS, which is why I'm going to order my PC, when you're using OBS, you can hook up Discord to OBS, so that it becomes like a secondary chat on your screen. So for example, like let's say I'm streaming from OBS, I can see my main chat through YouTube. I can have that showing up on the screen, and then I can have another chat section for the Discord chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, so basically now I have two chats going on, and also at the same time, Discord also has a voice push to talk type thing. So I can talk to people through the Discord, and I can stream through the Discord. So now I can stream through Discord, through YouTube, through Twitch, through OBS, and I can link all those chats together using Discord and OBS. But Discord is great, like I said, because it gives you a lot more ownership over the community. And on top of that, when I'm going to start having sponsors, you could create a separate channel for sponsor only. So like, for example, people that pay a monthly fee to watch the stream, you can have a separate channel just for them, you know, or a separate server even, just for sponsors. Yeah, so like, for example, that becomes like a new way to get people to pay money, because then I could say now you get access to the sponsors only Discord, where I coach. Like, people have asked me to coach them in Overwatch. I don't know why people are asking me to coach. My rank is shit. Like, I keep telling people this. I'm like, guys, I have the shittiest rank on my team. Like, why is everyone asking me to coach them? They're like, but you're so good. You're like a god, or it's a god Junkrat. Oh my god, you're so good. How are you in goal?
Do people not use Junkrat like that, or what?
Well, how to use them. Like, perfect example, when I be using Junkrat, they be like, they motherfuckers be like, that's a seagull type tire. I be going all the way up and, you know, fucking coming down, getting 3 motherfuckers, and then coming back, picking, like, I literally played a game just now where I picked the whole enemy team by myself. As Junkrat, my team couldn't do it. Like, they couldn't do it. Like, I'm literally sitting there. Easy. He can 1v6 the whole team. You just stand in the back and just... See, the problem with Junkrat is a lot of people think that his bombs are random, but they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Not random at all.
They're like mortars. Yep. Dude, watch one of my streams. Dude, watch one of my streams. The biggest move that I do against Ferris states with, when I play Junkrat, they always pick a Pharah to counter me, and I always end up picking the Pharah every time. Here's what you do. You stand on your mine, you jump off your mine, and then you just pop shots at him in the air. And I would say if your aim is good enough, I would say 2 to 3 times out of 10, I would say maybe 30-40% of the time you can hit that Pharah and knock her out the air. Or at least hit her once and make her back off. You know? Oh no, I never even know that. I didn't even know you could do that. So you just put me on to some shit. I've been playing Junkrat since season 1. I've been playing Junkrat since season 1. I didn't even know you could do that shit. Like, I used to play Junkrat back when he could kill himself, and I was still wrecking motherfuckers. I got up to Diamond. I got up to damn near Masters playing Junkrat. And every time I get close to being in Masters, I get games where, like, I literally was 3,400 one time. And every game after that, the minute I hit 3,400, lever, thrower, all the way back down to 2,500. I was like, what the fuck, man? like, I was so pissed. I lost so many points. And from that point forward, I've been stuck in gold and plat since then. You know? It's like... It's hard to climb. Plat? Hey, I'm gonna let you know, if you ever play competitive Overwatch, Platinum is the rank. Platinum is the rank where careers go to die. Because I don't know what it is. Gold, they play the game for real. They're just bad. You know, they're just not good. But they actually pick good comps. They actually try. They communicate. They're in team chat. Even in bronze, I did another account and got it in the bronze just to see what it was like in bronze and silver. And even in bronze, they are in team chat. They're communicating. You know what I'm saying? Even in silver, they're in team chat. They're communicating. We're working it out. If you could get a... Yeah, but in platinum, man? In platinum? Oh my god, in platinum? I don't know what the fuck is going on. In platinum, you get levers, throwers. I'm like, how is this... Like, it's literally the rank before you get to the higher rank. So I don't even understand how the worst players in the game are in the middle. Like, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, he's an old PC gamer.
Oh, here you go. Oh, okay. Well, you want to help a brother out in Overwatch get its rank up? Because I was damn near 27 today. I just went back down to 24. I lost every game today.
Where is this dude?
I hope you didn't solo queue. Oh wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, scoping motherfucker. Dude, on PlayStation, I got my sensitivity up to 100. The motherfucker said my Lucio gives him anxiety because I'm fucking flipping and wall riding all over the place. He's like, like some dude asked me for my settings today. I play it like DSP Spanky does, with the constant switching. The switching. Not a lot. No, I try to stay in the air.
Ow.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Not at all. Nah, here's what I'm doing. Here's the way I play Lucio, and here's how you can carry with Lucio. If you spam healing and speed in the middle of a team fight, you're literally giving out healing and speed at almost the same time. So your whole team can now keep up with the tracer. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere today.
Yeah. I mean, like, seriously, like, that shit is OP as fuck, and people don't even know. Like, I even had Grandmasters. They were like, man, your Lucio is crazy. And I'm like, well, yeah, because, like, that's the whole point of Lucio. He's like a DJ. You speed it up, you slow it down. You know?
Oh, what the?
Like, it's like you're the director, and if you play Lucio right, you should be able to get any team to group up. You know? At some point. Sometimes it happens.
What's up? Nada. Chillin'. You want to do this thing today?
Yeah, I guess we can. Better now before
dude, I be not dying.
Let's meet in the alley and head over from there.
Dude, I be not dying so much that I be going back to spawn 3 or 4 times. That's how you get motherfuckers to group up when they realize you not dying. When I solo queue. Yeah, no, here's what it is. Here's what's funny. One time I was Lucio, right? Speed boosted everybody to the point. Whole team died. I get out. Go back to spawn. Speed boosted back to the point. Somebody goes in and feeds. I go back, get him again, get him again, get him again, get him again. And then eventually, out of nowhere, people come into team chat and say, hey Lucio, have you died yet? And I'm like, no. I'm like, you guys, I'm like, are you guys ready to group up now? It's like, yeah, and they're like, all right, yeah, let's group up, and then we take, you know, I mean, it's Overwatch is a funny game because it's like, I feel like after the game's been out for 2 years, you would think people would know how to play it, but yeah. I have to ask you, is the community better, more skilled on the PC or on the PS4 in your opinion? Oh wow, shit.
Do you really?
Oh wow. Actually, Z, if you want to get Overwatch, you should probably get it for the PC because it's only $30 if you buy it directly from Blizzard.
That's what I was thinking of doing. That's why I've put it off. That, and I want to play. People have been bugging me to play GTA 5, but I want to do that on the PC too.
I got GTA 5. I don't want to fucking play that shit.
A lot of people are like, "Why don't you play GTA 5 online, bro? Play GTA 5 online."
Yeah,
like,
people have been asking me. People
yeah, the heist.
Yeah, I mean, I would say heists are fun. The actual game, not fun.
Dude, I heard
like,
the new I heard the new one, the new the Doomsday one. I heard that's crazy. It takes like 12 hours to finish the heist. Like you have to do it in like small parts. You get like flying DeLoreans and all this crazy stuff and.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's way beyond
I'm telling you. Well, I've been watching the Overwatch League. That also kind of, I feel like, has boosted my skill because you just peep what the pros are doing. You just copy that shit, and you be getting goals left or right, dog. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, man. All right, let me tell you about a match I had today on Hanamura, dog. Let me tell you about this shit. Alright, so your man, me, is on Hanamura, right?
Yeah.
And we got Z, you know Corrupted Sting, right?
Yes.
From Destiny?
He's fucking nuts.
We get Corrupted Sting in. Yeah. So, it was my mistake for bringing him in, because I think he tilted this guy. So I'm about to tell you what happened. I think he tilted somebody on that team, and I'm going to tell you the story. So, we get a good team lineup. Orange Jesus has blessed us. You know, we get a good lineup. Everybody's picking their mains, and, you know, we're all on point. So, I'm playing Orisa. As usual, I'm wrecking. No, actually, I was playing Reinhardt. Okay.
Reinhardt?
I never fucking play Reinhardt. But I was playing Reinhardt. I don't know why.
First I heard about it. Who said?
So long story short, I charge in. I killed the Orisa. I killed the Diva. I killed the Mercy. I killed the Symmetra. All at once. Okay, by myself as Reinhardt, mind you. Instant on fire. Take the point. We took that point in less than 30 seconds. We had 7 minutes and 30 seconds to take the second point. I literally killed the whole team. One charge, couple swipes, everybody did. Okay, so, and then I said, and I told my team, I was like, why do people make it seem like it's so hard to play Reinhardt? It is, I mean, he's literally the easiest thing to play. You just charge in and swing your hammer. Like, that's it. and pop a shield. Yeah, and pop a shield, wait for your charge to come back up and do it again. You know? So, long story short, we go to the second point, we charge in. I instantaneously kill their Reinhardt. I kill their Diva. I kill their Mercy. There's a Bastion. Okay? We have a McCree. All the McCree had to do was pop, pop, pop. He didn't do it. Okay? So we're like, okay. Next thing you know, the one random on our team, the guy, he wasn't in voice chat. He started, I don't know what he was doing, but he started going in and feeding. You know how they do. Spawn, go in, die. Yeah, dying, coming back, dying. So he wasted about 3 minutes of our time because we were all literally waiting to spawn for his ass for 3 minutes to stop going in and dying. So then Sting starts saying, "This Reinhardt is trash!"
Oh god.
I'm like, Sting, I told you not to rage. I told you not to rage, my dude. I was like, why are you screaming on this man? You know?
Like,
and then he gets on chat, and he gets on, and then the McCree finally gets on game chat and says, "Oh, you guys are so toxic." And I'm like, well, dude, I did see you standing next to the enemy Mercy. She was by herself. You didn't shoot her.
But you know what
she was literally just dancing around your ass. You didn't even do anything. Like, he was literally not shooting you. Like, imagine Mercy is right next to you. There's no other teammates around, and this man is just looking at her ass.
Well, basically, I just want to
and then walked away. And he walked away.
That I love you.
Yeah, it's literally a free headshot for your ass. Like, she was waiting for it, too. You know? Like, whoever was playing the enemy.
Somewhere. And that if things turn out okay,
Yeah, I literally killed the whole enemy team as Reinhardt. There was the only Mercy left, so I went up and killed the Mercy. And I said, McCree, what was up with that? Why didn't you handle that Mercy? And he was like, oh, I was about to. So anyway, he was already on some toxic shit, but Sting tilted his ass. So he was like, you know what? So Sting started screaming, he's like, you're trash! You're Sting! Just started screaming on this man. And I'm like, Sting, chill! And the dude's like, you know what? Fuck this shit, I'm throwing. And he got off voice chat and picked Torbjorn and sat in Swan the whole rest of the game for the whole 7 minutes. I'm just like,
oh, man.
Like, that was such an easy game to win. I mean, we literally rolled these guys so many times. If you go back and look at the stream, you can see how many times I got multi-kills as Reinhardt. I ended up with 4 golds. Okay? I ended up with 4 golds as Reinhardt. And most damage block in the entire game.
How do you have most blocking and most damage?
Exactly. How do you how I have most blocking? I'm like, and we still lost that. And I actually said at the beginning, I said, all right, I just capped this point in 30 seconds. If we can't get this shit in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, then we all need to rethink our Overwatch careers. We didn't get it in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. At the end of that match, it was silent. It was dead silent on the stream. It was dead solid. I was like, listen, man. I was fucking Reinhardt. He ain't even in the meta no more. And I fucking got 4 golds, multiple multi-kills, and I had the most damage blocks. I was like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, seriously, like, I was just like, fuck it, man. I just kept playing. I went down from 27 today to 24. That's where I went down. I was damn near plat again. I mean, diamond again. And I just went straight down back to gold. You know?
Hey, check this shit out.
And we had another game where we had a leader. And we had another game where we had another thrower. During my placement, I had the same guy, the same thrower.
Ain't seen this much money in my entire life.
And where are you gonna spend that? Huh? You gonna go shopping?
3 times on 3 placements, it sat in spawn, shooting arrows at the wall.
For the future.
I don't understand why people are like that.
Your portfolio's gonna be fine.
And you wanna know what's funny? I was doing my placements with Grandmasters. You know that, right? They all went and got GM. I went and got gold. Cause I fucking lost 8 out of 10 placements, because first 3 matches I had a thrower, other 2 matches I had a lever, and then the other matches that I lost, there's what, 5? The other 3 matches just fucking, they were just shit. You know, they were just shit. Like, no one getting picked. So I'm having the issue where either I have to go DPS and get all the kills, but still lose the game due to taking the bad healing, or I go tank and still lose the game because no one's getting picks. Like, I played Orisa today. Once again, gold damage, gold to limbs, gold objective time, most damage blocked. But DPS didn't do shit. They just fed. And I've been getting a lot of ragers today too. A lot of people were raging today. Like, I had French ragers, I had Arabic ragers, you know? I had fucking Spanish ragers. Like, it was weird. Like the French ragers were the most funny. It was like, oh, me no.
Well, so I was telling you, people are angry today. I was talking to you guys, and I told you that dude was messaging me while we were talking. He's like, you know, if you get your ass on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I'll light you up right now. I'm like, who plays Black Ops 2, bro? I'm like, you're like 9 Call of Duties behind. I understand Black Ops 2 is awesome. Don't get me wrong, Black Ops 2 is probably one of the best Call of Duties. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still more than 1 million people that log on and play Black Ops 2, but I'm like, bro, you're like 9 Call of Duties behind.
Yeah, seriously. Like, Black Ops 2, how many years ago, though? That was like, what, 6,
Ooh, name guy.
Ago?
Oh, you're not even here.
No, it's like people were raging today, man. There was so many ragers today. You know, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like, and then you get motherfuckers that play Genji that got no time in Genji or got a 10% win rate with Genji. Like, I be like, I be checking motherfuckers' profiles and I'm like, dude, you got a 10% win rate with Widow, dog.
Can you not be Widow? Yeah. And people's like, I'm awesome with Widow. No, you're not.
Yeah, they like.
I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm watching. I don't.
Where you at?
You know the funniest shit ever when motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm gonna get this quick pick right here. 3 minutes later, I'm still working on that pick. Yeah, nah, and then they get the pick at the end of the game. Like, see, I told you I was gonna get that quick pick. Yeah, I know, right? No, I'm telling you. No, what it is motherfuckers watching Overwatch League. They seeing them expert widows. Yo, have you been watching Overwatch League? Have you been seeing Soul Dynasty on the fucking Widow, dog? Oh my god, dude.
I watch Silent Storm like light people up.
They sunned the Dallas Fuel, son. Look at Widow. Yo, they sunned them. They sunned them. Like, I was like, yo, Seagull got sunned. Like, I be looking like, damn, Effect was getting sunned by the Soul Dynasty. Like, he was getting smashed. Like, the Dallas Fuel made me rethink my team allegiance. I was all about the Dallas Fuel in the beginning. And after that ass whooping they got from the Soul Dynasty, I'm like, shit, maybe I bought the wrong skin. Like, I was like, shit, I think I definitely must have bought the wrong skin right there. You know?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they got sunned hard. I mean, I'm still gonna rep Dallas, but they got wrecked. They won the Overwatch League. They got wrecked, riggedy wrecked. Yo, dude, did you see that Pine 1v6 on Ilios with the Dallas Fuel with McCree? Dude, go on YouTube and look up Pine hard carry or Pine versus Dallas Fuel, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna see the clip that I'm talking about. This man 1v6 Dallas Fuel with a McCree by himself on the point, dog.
McCree is the one with the is the cowboy, right?
Yeah. On the point. He was on the point, son. In broad daylight. And he didn't use the Deadeye either. He didn't. It was a straight headshot. It was literally like pop dead, pop dead, pop dead, pop dead, pop dead, pop dead. Yeah. He did the roll. Yeah, he did a roll in the middle. The instant reload. Pop dead, pop dead, roll. Pop dead, pop dead. I was, everybody. I was just looking at that shit. Me and my wife was watching that shit. My wife was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I'm like, "He just killed the whole team by himself as a McCree." Like, how? Yo, if you saw Dallas Fuel's faces, son, they look like they got sunned. They were just looking like shit. Like, fuck. Like, how did we just get fucked up by this dude? You know?
Wait, what do you say?
The other person. What do you say to that? That
just
shouldn't
nothing
even
to
be possible. That shouldn't even be possible in Overwatch. Like, I've never seen. No one's ever seen that shit. That's some. That's a carry. Not regular shots. Not him just fucking. He saved the high noon for the next push. He had the high noon, didn't even use it. Man on some Clint Eastwood shit, like for real. Korean dude. Oh, and guess what's funny? He dabbed after he did it too. He dabbed. He popped the dab. He's like, He's like, let's go. And you want to know what the fucked up part of that whole shit was? Is that Dallas Fuel was so close to taking that point and winning the game. That's what's the funny part. They literally have wiped the whole team. They worked so hard. That shit was 99. All they had to do was kill that McCree real quick. Simple test, right? Simple shit. Shit people do every day. Just pop the McCree real quick. Pop him with a rocket, pop him with a gun. They couldn't do it. I don't know why. They could not kill this man. This man was like dodging, strafing, rolling, and just popping motherfuckers. They couldn't. Yeah, he got no escape. Yeah, he just stood his ground and just pop. Just killed the whole fucking team. He did that shit twice on Ilios. He did that shit multiple times. It wasn't even one time. He did that shit multiple times. He straight stunned these men. Like, they got stunned. You could see it on their faces. The Seagull was just looking like, fuck, like shit, like, yeah. Yo, you wanna know another meme? I might start this meme for XQC, to be real with you. XQC got stunned by Pine. He got so stunned. So here's what happened. No, he got stunned by the Seoul Dynasty. So Ryu Jae-hong, he slept XQC as Winston, right? And then they threw a tire and a diva bomb on his leg. They threw a tire and a diva bomb on this man, like literally the diva bomb landed right on his ass. Yeah, I'm like, they didn't need to do that. Like, that was overkill. I mean, that was too much. That shit should be, yo, every 5. Yeah, it did. They took this man flying. Like, his body was out of here. Like, no, you wanna know some funny shit? You wanna know some funny shit? It's the funniest shit. Every 5 minutes, you heard the words, oh, there goes XQC. Oh, XQC's dead. XQC's dead. I'm like, how the fuck is this motherfucker in the Overwatch League? He is constantly dying. I'm like,
they could be anyone. Your neighbor,
yeah, they was like, oh, there goes XQC again.
All that matters was that someone thought they could do the job when things went to shit. And when they got the call, they dropped whatever they were doing and they hit the street.
I was like, that's savage,
that's the
man.
kind of people they are.
How is this man constantly dying, though? Like, I don't even understand. He's just like, literally, he jumped in. Oh, there goes XQC.
Didn't have a lot of faith in people like
that. First one to go, XQC.
And again, you look around, maybe planning for something like this was the right idea.
It got to a point where they stopped saying that he was dying. They just stopped saying it. They were just like, oh, there goes another death. Okay. Yeah, you don't even need to know who. Oh, first death. Okay, first death scored by Seoul Dynasty. You already know who it is. You don't even need to fucking ask the question.
Get him.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to get on that Overwatch because I don't understand half the shit you guys are saying. So.
Trust me. Yo, listen, dog. What I just explained when you play Overwatch, think back, go watch that clip, and you're gonna understand how embarrassing that is. That's embarrassing that they got 1v6 by a fucking McCree.
Well, 1v6 anything.
No, 1v6 by McCree. 1v6 by a motherfucking McCree. Let me explain to you why that's so bad. Because McCree does a lot of damage, but his shots are slow. That's the first thing. He shoots really slow. He's got a hand cannon, so you know how slow the shots are. It's like literally the same fire rate as it's like the Better Devils or some shit in Destiny. So, and on top of that, he's very aim dependent. So basically, if you don't hit the shot, you die. Number 2, the man only got 200 HP. You could literally one-shot this man with a Pharaoh or a Junkrat. Like, seriously. You know?
That's not a lot of HP at all.
Widow, or anything. Like, you could one-shot him with almost any other character in the game. So the fact that he didn't get one-shotted, and yet he one-shotted tanks and DPS, like, he literally one-shotted or two-shotted, like, people with 3 or 4 times as much HP as him. You know, and then on top of that, this man was in the middle of the point. It's not like he was flaking. It's not like he was behind cover. It's not like he was doing some R6 poke shot bullshit, you know? You know, tilt the gun to the side and shoot you through a crack in the wall type shit. He didn't do any of that. This man was in broad daylight, like on some real Clint Eastwood shit. This man was in broad daylight, 1v6 of the whole team, pop, 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 done. You know? You feel me? It's embarrassing. At that rank, you should be able to counter one fucking. You should be able to kill one recruit. Is what I'm saying. You know, you shouldn't let him run on your whole team like that. And he did it so fast, like it literally happened in the space of like 30 seconds. It wasn't like pop, pop, kill, let me find the next guy. It was literally pop, 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 pop.
So my question is, were they that bad or was he that good?
He was that good because the Dallas Fuel is one of the best teams in the world. They won in Korea. They won against Koreans, so they're really good. So
that's horribly racist, but I understand what you're saying.
What? All right, Z.
I'm just messing with you. No. I'm just messing. Just because I got called being racist for not like racist against British people, which is impossible because it's not a race, but whatever.
Oh yeah, you need to
regional discrimination. Dude, I didn't even tell my that shit just pissed me off. That made me just not want to talk to anybody. Log off. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna start. Yeah, I wasn't gonna start shit with some. I'm like, you know what? This dude lives 3,500 miles away, and I'm literally never gonna see this dude ever in my entire life.
I'll let him swat you.
Yeah. Well, let him swat me. That means I'm famous. That means I'm rolling in the money at that point. I'm making money if someone wants to swat my ass.
True.
Hey, Lovey, well, doesn't that sound awesome? Do you know?
So
apparently, like people that get really popular on Twitch and YouTube, and they stream. They like to get the streamers' addresses, and they send the cops after, like a joke. Like they send the cops to your house, and they call it getting swatted. Like no, but they come in like they kicked in the door like the SWAT, like get down on the ground, and they zip tie their hands together and everything. That's crazy.
Rainbow Six to your house. That's what they said.
Well, if we ever get that, we're rich. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah, they send Rainbow Six to your fucking house. That's what they do.
Damn
for real. Got IQ standing out your door. There's a lot of electronics in here, guys.
Yeah, for real. They're like, oh, we did a heat signature of your place, and oh, don't worry about that.
Yep. No, I mean, to be real with you, Overwatch is a very fun game. It's very competitive, but at the same time, like I always tell you, Z, be prepared for the toxic community. Be prepared to be stuck in purgatory. Dude, what is your rank, dude? I need to know. Because are you higher ranked than me? Are you plat? Are you diamond? Please tell me.
How did you get up there, Blood?
Yeah, see.
Alright. Up the ladder. Oh.
And you want to know what the most fucked up thing about Overwatch is? When a motherfucker see that you about to go into Diamond or you about to go on the Masters, they throw on purpose.
Oh, I went the wrong
way.
Like
they check your stats. No, like I literally had a guy come on the shit. I was about to be a master. I had a guy literally come on voice chat. Say, "Oh, you're about to be master." I'm throwing. I hopped on voice chat and sat and spawned with a turret, just hitting this turret.
But people
was like, "What the fuck, man?"
Why would people mess up their own accounts like that, though?
Because they're Smurf accounts. Because they don't care. Yeah, just to do that. Make second or third account.
Get a life. I mean...
Yeah. But my real question is, why would they waste their time doing that? Like, that's what I don't understand. Who wastes their time trolling? But, I mean, people do that shit on the internet all the time. Just troll, you know?
Yeah, for real. I don't need to get trolled on that's just bad. I mean, just, it's a game. Play the game. Have a good time. I mean,
well, competitiveness, we're getting sweaty. So... that's what I'm saying. Like, it's time to get sweaty when you play competitive. Like, you gotta try. You know, if you're not trying, then you're not playing it right. And that's one of the issues with Overwatch is they don't punish people for not trying hard enough. You know?
Yeah.
You. You know what I'm saying? Because if you tell somebody, hey man, can you try harder, can you switch to this, and they get offended, you could fuck around and get banned. You know, this is this right here, like, just because you trying to ask these motherfuckers if they can, play a little bit better. You know, like, I be asking my DPS, I'm like, guys, I'm a tank, I got golden limbs. Why do I have golden limbs?
Yeah, why am I top damage? Like, why am I top damage right now? But yeah, for real, a tank top damage.
Yeah, but if you say that, they come the chat and they're like, "Oh, you're so toxic."
My bad.
Like I had this one guy, this French guy. I was telling him, I was like, "Tracer, don't go out there.